Yeah, today is last day of GDC Europe this year, and today with me here is William van Neder from Mondes Persistents, a French online magazine about games. And so with your experience at Mondes Persistents, what do you think gamers really want to read and be informed about?
Well, to be honest, people want to read some original content. So many fan sites or internet portals just cut and paste articles from official sites, and it's easy to do, it's quick, it makes easy content, but I think readers now want something different. They want to read opinions and want some articles you've been working on, and read interviews, and multimedia content with videos and interactions. So that's a big that's a stake for us to be able to create real original content and just not quote the official sites.
All right. You were in charge of an EverQuest 2 website for a couple of years. What do you think is the most important aspect of fansite?
Well, fan sites must be very close to the game companies, because it doesn't exist if the game doesn't exist. Sounds so evident, but if you don't have a good game and a good community manager in front of you that exchanges with you, everything is going to crash. So running a fan site is not easy every day, and then you have to get a team, because you can't do it on your own. And having a team, especially if you're working with volunteers, maybe sometimes very difficult, because everybody has a family, a life, and keeping people working at nights for...
Yeah, you just mentioned the communication between the community manager on the official side and the team of fan sites and so on. What would you say? What would you say to the current situation of that? Is the communication good, or what needs to be improved?
It really differs from one company to another, and I will speak as a French person. Most of the times, game companies tend to forget us, just because we're not an English-speaking country. I must admit, French are not very good English speakers, so they have to do a great job with translations or with locations, and they tend to forget us. And it's a shame, because it's a huge market. I've read recently that 62% of the French population is playing video games on a regular basis. So we are 65 million persons, so you can imagine there's money to make. So I can't say one company is good, one is not. It depends if they just understand the stake, or if they just want to reach this market. And for example, we made a great job with SOE for years on the EverQuest 2 fan site, and now it's working fine. But with other companies, it's just terrible. You just can't work. So.
Yeah. Okay. Considering the general growth of the still young gaming industry, how will the position and the structure of fan sites and online magazines change over the next few years?
Well, I must be honest, but I think fan sites will be the key to the development and for this business, because as we can see, global communities, worldwide communities, it's something that game companies want to reach, but it's very difficult because of cultural distinctiveness and language difference. So if game companies don't use us as they should, just to get to reach the market closely, I think they will lose market share. So if they understand this, I think we can work on an equal basis. Well, not equal basis, they create a game. And we have a very important part to play, I believe, in the coming years.
Okay. I know you're not a developer yourself, but of course you're a gamer and you're passionate about games. So if the god of gaming would grant you one wish to create the game you ever dreamed of, and no matter what technology needed, no matter how big the budget would be for that game, what would that game look like?
Well, it will be an MMO, of course, because Mondes Persistents is working for MMOs, and that's what we like. Technically, it would be full 3D, definitely, but with a real immersion, like GDC remember the Minority Report movie? It should be in the middle of the action, and that's part of the techniques. But what must be important is the content, the quests, and the environment. And I would really love someday to find a real dynamic environment. Game companies, developers always tell us my next MMO will be in dynamic environment. We've been hearing this for years and never seen it, so that's easy to say. So a place that evolves like real life, with you log one day and the second day is different. I would like some huge world that would take days, 2-3 days, just to get from one place to another, without months, making things easy and to reach a goal, because you would have to, well, would be some kind of, maybe because I've been playing for years, some hardcore gamers anymore, not the easy one, casual way that's going nowadays. The basics, I think, you need a good game, and we see nowadays thousands, I would say, of MMOs coming on the market, and that last for 2-3 months, well, I say 6 months, and go free to play and then disappear. So first of all, I would like just to have a real good game.
Of course. Yeah, sounds very good, this game. I hope anybody is doing that. So thank you very much for being here and answering our questions.
Thank you.
Have fun with your panel today.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.